Hey everybody, welcome again to F This Movie. My name is Patrick.
And my name is Doug.
What a special show.
Very special.
We have today. Football season is underway.
That's right.
The smell of the kick.
That's right. And
the sound of the bat.
No, that's baseball. The crackle snapple of the pigskin on the grill.
The crackle snapple, everyone.
It's like...
Crackle snapple.
That's right.
Football. As the resident football expert of the two of us.
That's right.
Because you actually do like football.
I like football, and I'm not ashamed of that, even though on this nerdy... there you go. On this nerdy film site, we don't like sports, but I do like sports. Specifically football, specifically professional football, and that's it. I don't like baseball. I don't really... Basketball's okay, but football, I love professional football. I can almost watch any game at this point.
That's amazing.
Which is really, really pathetic, actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about some of my favorite football movies.
Let's hear it, because you know what you're talking about.
We've talked about this movie before. I'm unabashedly unashamed in my love for Varsity Blues. It's got great things. It's got football. It's got a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's got John Moxon. It's got a teacher who strips down.
Yes.
It's got Bubba, a big, fat, lovable idiot ape. You know, it's got everything.
Scott Conn.
It's got a con.
Student coach.
Any movie with a con is good in my Star Trek 2. I love Wildcats.
Yes.
Goldie Hawn is a coach in the 80s
crazy.
Of football.
How did a lady coach
That's
football?
The kicker. She's a female. You might have guessed that when I said she.
Yeah.
I like Wildcats, but I haven't seen it since the 80s. And the only thing I remember about Wildcats is the theme song to Wildcats.
How does that go?
And I'm a little rusty. I believe it goes, Wildcats, football, Wildcats.
The only thing it's missing is Goldie Hawn.
I'm saying The Replacements.
Yes.
Also not a good movie.
Easy.
Take it easy. It's a bad movie, but I love it. I'm going to mention The Last Boy Scout.
Of course.
Not
Dick's, LA
traditional football movie, but it's got football in it.
Yeah.
I'm going to mention Jerry Maguire.
Okay.
Because it's got football, and it's actually not about the sport so much as about finding yourself, about the heart.
It's about this.
This thing inside you, your lungs. I'm not mentioning Waterboy, Leatherheads, Disney's The Game Plan. That's The Rock, right?
His daughter bedazzles the football.
That's why I'm not mentioning it.
And he's like, how do I be a parent?
Little Giants, not going to mention it. And Fumbleheads, a movie I didn't know existed until I researched football movies.
That's what people should call us, though.
Fumbleheads?
Yeah, people are going to be furious right now watching this because we are not mentioning Brian's Song or either Longest Yard or...
The big one.
Rudy is the big one. I have to admit, I've never seen Rudy. And people are disgusted when they learn that. They find out I like movies, and then I say I've never seen Rudy, and they can't believe I have never seen Rudy.
Listen, I have seen Rudy, and it's not on my list. And there's a reason. Listen, the real Rudy was dyslexic, and Sean Astin plays him a little too far to the sweetly something side. And that's all I'll say, and it's a little too, on the nose, and
Jon Favreau in Rudy?
He is in Rudy,
He's also in The Replacements.
He is. 2
football movies. Jon Favreau's a total fumblehead.
That's right.
All right, here are my favorite football movies. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Victory, Invictus, Bend It Like Beckham, and Ladybugs.
We're talking American football, not Australian rules.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Not football.
Oh, I forgot. I'm an American.
That's right.
That's what you sound like.
You love McDonald's and NASCAR.
Look at my blue jeans.
Speaking of football.
Yes, we were speaking of football.
That's a great transition for any of these videos, by the way. Please drop that in no matter what, where, when, or how.
It's the new Nash.
Right?
So we know that fantasy football is a very popular thing.
We know it's popular, but we know nothing. And I like football a lot. I'm a fan of football.
Yes.
I don't know anything about fantasy football.
No.
Because the days are only so long.
You had me at fantasy, but if it doesn't have elves and swords, I'm out. So we are going to do our own fantasy draft with characters from football movies.
That's right.
So Douglas, I will let you take the first pick.
I appreciate that.
I'm a gentleman.
That's right. Let's start with the QB, the funky QB. I'm going with Jonathan Moxon from Varsity Blues.
but I don't want your life.
Are you taking Mox? No, you can't because I took him. Sorry.
That's right. No, I'm going to go with Shane Falco, Keanu Reeves from The Replacements.
And why Shane Falco?
Because he practices throwing underwater.
Because that
he wears
name...
full scuba gear.
If that name was a real name in real life, which I'm sure
he would be a quarterback.
I mean, like his parents are saying, basically, you're going to be a quarterback.
He's the second best quarterback that Keanu Reeves has ever played.
Who was the first best?
Johnny fucking Utah. That's
right.
who.
I am an FBI agent.
Wide receiver. This one might be controversial.
Okay, we probably have the same one.
I'm thinking I can get him before something horrible happens.
Okay.
L.A. Stallion star, Billy Cole, Billy Blanks.
Wow, that's a good pick, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have a fantastic season.
I believe so. Listen, if I'm drafting someone, I want to know that they'll do whatever it takes to get into the end zone.
Ain't life a bitch?
And this guy, he pulled a gun and shot defenders. He shot a cornerback. He shot a safety. Ironic, isn't it? What other positions do you have?
I have a linebacker.
I don't have a linebacker.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Because that guy kicks ass on the field.
I've got a defensive end. I'll take Rudy. Why not?
Okay, I have an offensive tackle.
Who's your offensive tackle?
Lucas from the movie Lucas. Corey Haim.
That's so great. I've got a tight end.
Yeah, you do.
And a lot. Thank you. What else do we have?
I have a kicker. Oh, you have a kicker as well?
We have the same kicker. Just say it.
I have a backup. You go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to say my kicker. I'm going to take her. That's right. Spoiler, it's Kathy Ireland, also known as Lucy Draper from Necessary Roughness.
Lucy Draper.
I know. Makes no sense.
All right, so if you're going with Kathy Ireland...
I'm thinking Reese Evans.
I'm sorry, no. I'm going to go with Gus, the field goal kicking mule from the 1976 movie Gus, about a field goal kicking mule. So you go ahead and have Kathy Ireland.
Only one of those
supermodel.
Only one of those.
I'm going to be banging a mule.
There you go.
We both have to have sex with our kickers.
Yeah, I was going to say, I want to have sex with one of them, and I'm not saying who it is.
Anyway, that's our fantasy.
Oh, no, I got one more.
Oh, sorry.
Long snapper, Corbin Burnson, Roger Dorn, shortstop for the Cleveland Indians. I'm taking him at long snapper. I know I'm drafting outside the league, but he's got an arm.
Just watch out, because Wild Thing Rick Vaughn will fuck his wife.
Right. To pay him back for what?
No, he doesn't know it's his wife.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
I thought he did specifically.
He has sex with her. No, she pays him back by fucking Rick Vaughn.
That's
and
right.
then Corbin Burnson walks out on the field, punches out
Where would
Rick
I be
Vaughn,
without you?
and then helps him up.
And then William Mays Hayes runs off the bed.
Yeah, and then he slides in. He's like, "Don't leave. Don't steal home without it."
Can we talk about baseball?
Let's talk about Major League, everyone. Anyway, that's our fantasy draft. That's our football show. Stay tuned throughout the football season. We'll be giving you updates on how our teams are doing. And go football.
Go football.
Go Bears.
Sports.